So today is my reflection on being a chemical process engineer technician with U.S. Ecology, Teamsters Chapter 283 member back in 2018. As I reflect on it, it was interesting. Full scholarship athlete at Ball State University at Muncie, Indiana. Studied accounting and history. Then transferred to Howard University after a little book scandal. Still full scholarship athlete in Washington, D.C. Major in political science, minor in business management finance. And then when I graduated, December 18th, 2008, came back to Michigan, joined the Michigan Army National Guard as an E4 mechanic. First security clearance, though, was the United States Navy for aviation. 2 high recommendation letters from Daniel R. Tovar from the Naval Academy, as well as a captain in the Navy. 3 people out of 8 people on the board wanted me, so hey, took my chances with the E4 mechanic with the Michigan Army National Guard, the largest National Guard in the country. Briefly served, but also went to Wayne State off and on for 3 years, from 2009 to 2013 as electrical engineering major. Second bachelor's degree. Didn't finish doing PhD math problem, but that opened the door for me to become a chemical process engineer technician with U.S. Ecology in 2018. And their biggest moneymaker was a facility in downtown Detroit by Wayne State on Frederick Street, ironically. Only 8 members or 10 members were in the Teamsters, Chapter 283, out of all their facilities in the country. Before we had our merger in 2019 with NRC, and then Republic Services in 2023. Long story short, you're offloading 20 trucks a day with a high-low, 20 to 30 trucks, stacked, full trucks stacked, with pallets, 4 barrels of chemical waste, chemical compounds, etc. Pallets of sacks of chemical waste, chemical compounds. You drop something, you can blow the building up. If you open up barrels without proper protocol, you can mess some stuff up. I mean, we had an accident there, and luckily the brother, lived and survived, but he had to retire. His body was in acid. That was crazy. But long story short, went there, worked 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, second shift. 3 days a week. We were probably 3 to 4 days a week. We were still working until 1 to 2 a.m. in the morning. But I came there 2 hours early a day just to speak to different departments, different staff, see how their day's going, kick it with them, shoot the, what. And some people had good days, some people had bad days, but it's just that consistency, and it just opens up great flow with business and communication in general. And lo and behold, I was in that position for 8 months, and I got promoted to corporate headquarters in Livonia, Michigan, and became a contract support accountant. So my first 2 years of corporate experience was pretty much contract support accounting, a little bit of logistics. And then probably the last 4 years, all supply chain, international trade, and logistics. That's it. Custom clearance specialist, Livis International, based out of Toronto, Canada, for about a year. Air traffic coordinator, logistics, USA Jet, Ascent Global Logistics at Willow Run Airport for about 7-8 months. Supply chain manager, General Chemical Corporation in Brighton, Michigan for about 6 months. Renaissance Global Logistics, ship and receiving logistics clerk. 100% responsible for all of General Motors battery cells, electric battery cells, etc. Shipments domestically as well as internationally. Dealt with the Plex system, dealt with the Oracle system, JD Edwards system, Sage system, CMI, Blue Jay, etc. Various SAP ERP systems, mastered very fast. And that was a great experience, and I'm still on the grind. Okay, still doing these interviews, but my unemployment extended for another 26 weeks. So while this Trump stuff is going on and tariffs, etc., businesses don't know what they're doing right now. Hey, gotta roll with the punches, and until something suitable arises. So it's a little vacation right now. But that's my 2 cents. Before I started my corporate career, was a Teamsters Chapter 283 member and chemical process engineer technician for about 8 months.